Greetings on the channel. Today I will tell a story about two friends who with their daughters spend a vacation in Corsica, where on the sunny beaches and the 42-year-old father of the family falls in love with a seductive 18-year-old beauty. I look forward to your opinion about the movie in the comments. Enjoy the movie. Antoine is an old Corsican who hasn't been to the family home in a long time, bringing his daughter Luna to the family nest for the summer, along with his best friend Laurent and his 18-year-old daughter Marie. For such young girls, such a trip doesn't pretend a huge amount of fun. Girls realize that on the island, you can either be bored at home or swim and have fun at night beach discos. And so our gals gather to seek male company. They share secrets in their room, and Marie says that she wants to start dating a guy for the summer vacation. And while it's okay for Marie to have a brief fling, Luna is not at all comfortable with that. Luna tells her friend that she would like to truly fall in love with a handsome, muscular, intelligent guy and live with him for the rest of her life. In the evening, fathers order a cab for their daughters and ask if they are going to a club. The girls say they're not going to the club. They dashingly deceive their fathers and went to a party at a nightclub, while saying that they are going to the beach to friends. Laurent tells Antoine that he needs to talk to his daughter about male-female relations, contraception, and everything that goes with it. Antoine thinks it's too soon, and he puts this responsibility on his wife, who wants to divorce him long ago because their marriage is over. And in general, he considers this conversation inappropriate because he truly believes that Luna is still an innocent child, despite the fact that she is already 18 years old. In turn, Laurent tells his friend that he regrets his divorce. He has spent his whole life building relationships, and in the end, he is all alone. All he has left is his beautiful daughter Marie, who is 18 years old and may soon have a family of her own. After a while, our dads start to feel very worried about the girls who didn't come home on time. They begin to have bad thoughts, but before they can get completely pissed off, Luna and Marie appear on the horizon in a drunken state. The next morning, they all go on a tour of the canyon together. At some point, while Antoine is busy trying to work things out with his wife over the phone, Luna purposely exposes her breasts in order to attract Laurent's attention, and he in turn realizes that there was an awkward moment and pretends that he did not notice anything. We further realize that there are definitely some feelings ripening in this young damsel's mind for her father's friend. In the evening, Marie goes to the party again, and Laurent has no problem allowing it. Antoine, on the contrary, is very strict with his daughter. While walking along the road, Laurent notices a girl with whom Antoine was once in love. He tells him not to waste time, because his wife is unlikely to come anyway, and he has a good chance to rest tonight. Antoine quickly changes his mind and lets Luna and Marie go for a walk, and also insists that Laurent should go with them and look after the girls. Laurent is too old for a beach disco and is bored. However, after a while, a pretty lady meets him. Luna notices all this and begins to show signs of jealousy. She tells Marie that some old woman is hitting on her father, but the girlfriend herself asks to cover for her to go to a new boyfriend's house for the night. And Marie is very surprised that Luna cares about her father. Jealousy overwhelms the girl, and she asks Laurent to leave, arguing that she has had too many cocktails. However, Laurent allows the girl to drink some more cocktails. After that, they go dancing together. Luna tells Laurent that she wants to go to the beach and swim in the sea to refresh herself, and at one point, the girl just starts to completely undress. She calls her friend's father into the water and insists that he also undress completely. Laurent realizes what is happening now is wrong. The man tries to explain to Luna that what she is doing is beyond reason, but after a couple of minutes, Laurent gives in to the temptation of the beauty because young Luna masterfully charms him. Upon his return, Antoine asks his friend how was the party, to which he replies that it was very boring. And from that moment, Laurent begins to realize that he has made a huge mistake. And Laurent's shrewd daughter Marie immediately guesses what has happened after she sees Luna in her father's underpants, which she gave to him. Luna tries to justify herself and says she found them in a suitcase. Luna, in love with her father's friend, tries to show more and more interest in him. And Antoine, who constantly asks Laurent to look after his daughter or to help her with something, adds oil to the fire. At one point, Laurent tries to tell a friend about the connection with his daughter, but he doesn't have the courage. And Marie, knowing about her father's connection with Luna, begins to go out every night at discos, refusing to inform her father because she realizes that he cannot even contradict her. All this ugliness comes to the point where Luna comes to the man's room at night and says she will sleep with him. When he tries to refuse, she just starts screaming and saying that she will tell her father everything. And as a result, she gets what she wants. Luna and Marie try to talk, but Luna's attempt to explain to her still recently best friend her sincere feelings for her father goes nowhere. Antoine begins to notice that Marie's behavior has changed drastically, and she becomes rude to everyone, and he starts trying to find out what happened. But Marie doesn't say anything. She only asks him to tell her father that he is a mean scoundrel. After the evening meal, Marie sees Luna flirting with her father. She can't stand it and starts asking her father about his woman Amanda, and she asks him to invite her to their house, making Luna jealous. Luna begins to realize that she is unhappy, for she has truly fallen in love and cannot bear the fact that this love is not mutual. Later that night, she pours her heart out to her father. She tells him that she is in love with a man, and this man is much older than her, or rather her father's age. Her father is shocked and an argument breaks out. In the process, Luna tells her father that he thinks only of himself, and it is because of this that his mother leaves him. And this is where Antoine boils over. He wants to see this lover of his daughter. Now Antoine's main goal in life is to find the bastard who used his daughter. And the funny thing is that he asks Laurent, as his best friend, to help him find this guy. The man tries to find out from Marie, but is unsuccessful. However, she informs him that Luna has a phone, and maybe he should check it, but of course he can't find the password to his daughter's phone. Antoine sees Luna having a great conversation with Laurent. Then he asks his friend to go for a walk with his daughter in the evening, and even to buy her a cocktail to get all the information out of her. That evening, over dinner at a restaurant, Laurent tries to explain to Luna that things are going too far, and her father is serious about destroying the man who spent the night with her. Luna says that she'll be an adult soon, and they won't have any problems, to which Laurent says that she's her father's daughter and he's his best friend. And then it becomes clear that Luna will stop at nothing, and the highlight of the evening is the pictures that Luna has started posting on Facebook. At home, Antoine asks Laurent if he has learned anything, but his friend can't really answer and says that he only has some clues. He thinks he can get details from the DJ at the night disco. Antoine fantasizes that it's the DJ sleeping with his daughter and boils up and wants to shoot him. And at the disco, Laurent could not stop his boiling friend, and it comes to a fight, in which it turns out that the DJ is generally non-traditional orientation. After the fathers return home, Antoine, in a fit of heat, accidentally shoots into the bushes. In the morning, after coming to his senses, Antoine apologizes to his friend and repents that he behaved like a madman during the night. Laurent tries to apologize to his daughter. However, Marie does not want to listen to him. In the evening, the fathers go hunting, where with great difficulty Laurent still admits to Antoine that it was him. He was with his daughter. The conversation ends in a fight and a big quarrel between the two best friends. Antoine dumps Laurent and goes home alone. Meanwhile, Luna tells Marie that it's all her fault and her father had nothing to do with it. Luna sincerely apologizes, and after making up, the girls go to the party. Laurent returns home on foot. He feels worthless, guilty, and realizes that Antoine will probably never forgive him. He packs his things in the hope of waiting for his daughter and leaving. However, when Luna and Marie return, they see their frazzled fathers and ask, "What happened?" To which Antoine replies, "We were just waiting for our daughters to return." This hints to us that Antoine has forgiven his friend, and how the relationship between Luna and Laurent will develop further, we will never know. The result is a rather curious tragicomic movie, the value of which is not so much in how much it engages and entertains us, but in how long the questions it poses will keep viewers from getting out of their heads. Take, for example, his main moral dilemma. Is it right for a girl to go to bed with her father's friend? And is a man who is almost her uncle entitled to accept this gift? Instinctively, we feel that something is wrong, but what is it? And by what moral standards should we evaluate these actions? I am deeply convinced that these and other problems that the movie touches upon will give you a lot of material for thinking about yourself and for discussing with your friends. This is the end of the movie. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. Give this video a like, write in the comments what you think about this movie, and see you in new videos.